Chapter 3-8 notes, solve absolute value equations. We're going to solve absolute value equations. So example 1, the absolute value of x equals 6. So we have to find the numbers that when you put into x, you get the answer 6. So there are two answers, x equals 6 and x equals negative 6. And that's because if I plug this back in, the absolute value of 6 is 6. And if I plug this one in, the absolute value of negative 6 is also 6. So there are two answers, x equals plus and negative 6. So that stands for positive 6 and negative 6. Example 2, the absolute value of x plus 2 equals 12. Okay, we're going to solve this as if it's a regular problem. We're going to subtract 2. That gives us the absolute value of x equals 10. Okay, so that means there are two answers, positive and negative 10. Okay, let's check our answers to see if they work. The absolute value of 10 plus 2 equals 12. So 10 plus 2 equals 12. Yes, that works. Then the absolute value of negative 10 plus 2, does that equal 12? And yes, that works as well. Example 3. 3 times the absolute value of m minus 4 equals 2. So we're going to solve this as if it's a regular solving equation problem. We're going to add 4. That gives me 3 absolute value of m equals 6. Then you're going to divide by 3. Divide by 3. Okay, that gives us absolute value of m equals 6 divided by 3 is 2. So that means m equals positive and negative 2. Okay, we're going to check it. 3 times the absolute value of 2, subtract 4 equals 2. 6 minus 4 equals 2, so that works. Then we're going to try 3 times the absolute value of negative 2, minus 4 equals 2. That's 6 minus 4 equals 2, so that works also. Example 4, 2/5 absolute value of y plus 2 equals 5. We're going to subtract 2. Okay, now we have 2/5 absolute value of y equals 3. Okay, then we're going to fraction bust. So to get rid of the 2/5, the common denominator is 5, so we're going to multiply this side by 5 and this side by 5. Always, whatever you do to the left side, you must do to the right side. That cross cancels the 5 denominator, and now we have 2 times the absolute value of y equals 15. Okay, then the last step is to divide by 2. Divide by 2, divide by 2. And you get y equals 15 divided by 2 is 7.5. So positive and negative 7.5, or 7.5.